Hello everybody, my name is Shanti Johnson and I'm with Mountain Lion, and I am so excited to welcome you to our very first concert in our Electric Stream concert session. I am so excited today is here. So much has been building up to today, and we're thrilled to bring you live music wherever you are from one of Mountain Lion's electric buses. Mountain Lion made a commitment to be zero tailpipe emissions by 2035. We already have 6 electric buses on the road, just like the one I'm standing in, and we have 6 more on the way. When they arrive, we're going to be 40% all electric, which is a huge milestone for us. When we made the commitment to go 100% all electric, we knew that there would be a lot of benefits to the community, helping keep our air clean, helping lower our carbon footprint, but one thing we didn't expect was the benefit of becoming Missoula's newest concert venue. We are so excited today to respond in a unique way to COVID-19. COVID-19 sucks. It's the worst. And it's been hard on all of us. It's been particularly hard on local artists and musicians who have lost concert venues. They've lost access to audiences. But as much as COVID-19 sucks, there's also been this really amazing thing that has happened. We've seen a lot of people respond creatively and reimagine, how do we connect with one another? How do we support each other? And today, Mountain Lion is really proud to be part of that reimagining our connection. Part of Mountain Lion's mission is to connect our community. Normally, we do that through public transportation. We help people get to work. We help students get to school. We help seniors and those with disabilities remain mobile and active. And today, we're excited to be part of this new connection of our community through a virtual concert series coming to you live from an electric bus. It's something we never imagined would happen, but it's something really positive coming out of today. We have some amazing musicians lined up to kick off our concert, but before I introduce them, I really want to kick some love to our sponsors who, without them, this would not be possible. I want to start by talking about the Trail and the Montana Area Music Association, or MAMA. So when we first had this idea a couple months ago, we took it to the Trail and we said, is this crazy to put a concert on the bus? And they said, no, we love it. We want to be a part of this. Like, how can we support you? And we quickly looped in Montana Area Music Association to get our concert venue and our artists lined up and determine what we were going to do. And we're going to be doing this for 5 weeks, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here on the bus. Quickly after that, Destination Missoula came on board to make sure that we could advertise this series so you could know about it, and they're our series sponsor. And then we reached out to local businesses. We want to make sure our artists are getting paid. That's part of supporting local artists during this time, is supporting them financially as well as showing up to hear their music. So today's concert is brought to you by Nourishing Cultures Kombucha and the Morgan Roth Music Centers. Now, both of these sponsors are amazing because when I went to them, first off, Nourishing Cultures barely let me finish my pitch before they were like, we're in, we want to support local art, just tell us what you need. And then Morgan Roth Music Center, when I sent them like, hey, this is what I'm looking for a concert, they emailed back and they went, okay, but we'd like to give you more than that and support all the concerts. So please show them some love. We're so, so grateful for them today. The last little logo on my board is Rockin' Rudy's. Rockin' Rudy's came to us and said, what do you need? And I thought, well, every good concert has swag and prizes. So we're having a contest that you are all eligible for. All you have to do is sign up for our e-newsletter to stay up to date on the concert series and all things Mountain Lion. And then you'll be automatically entered to win a $25 gift card to Rockin' Rudy's and a limited edition concert t-shirt. And then all of our e-newsletter subscribers are going to be entered to win the grand prize, which is a $100 gift certificate to Rockin' Rudy's. So it's major. Don't miss out. I'm going to put the link in the live stream when we're done. The last shout out I want to give is to the Missoula City County Health Department. They are so busy and they're working so hard for this community, but they made time for us. They made time to talk to me to make sure that we're doing this responsibly. I'm wearing a mask right now, but we have a plan in place so our musicians don't have to. There's going to be nobody else on this bus when they're performing, so they can be uninhibited and perform in front of you without their mask, and we're going to wipe off everything they touch in between sets. And so with that, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It is our concert series kickoff time. So later in the set, we're going to be hearing from Missoula staple, Tom Catmull. He's going to delight us with all of his infectious melodies, thoughtful arrangements, storytelling, and finger picking, all while wearing a clean shirt. But before Tom comes on board, we're going to kick off our entire Electric Stream session series with an up-and-coming artist, Elijah Jalil. Elijah is interested in changing the world and progressively growing by finding the balance between creating and rest. With his debut album coming out this September, Please put your hands together wherever you're at. Send us love through the screen and give a big whoop for Elijah Jalil.
Let's do this. Haha. Here we are. And nobody's on the bus. The mask comes off. My name is Elijah Jalil, and I'm gonna play some music for y'all. Thank you, Shanti, for that great introduction. Thank you, Mountain Lion, for putting on this series. There's a series of concerts, so if you like this one, you're gonna like the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and so just keep paying attention. Yeah, I'm gonna play some songs for you. This first one is called "Lift Every Voice and Sing." It's also known as the Black National Anthem. So. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Yeah, and that's Lift Every Voice and Sing. For those of you who don't know, now you know it today. Yeah. So these next songs, all right, are from my upcoming album with Shanti Message. It's mentioned. It's called Nothing to Say, and this first song is called Sunrise. I wrote it as a sunrise. So here we go. Took me all night to find you. Sunrise. I didn't know where to turn to. Sunrise. Then I saw the trees you shone through. Sunrise. I don't feel alone when I'm with you. I don't get to see you every day. And that's okay. I know you're busy and I am too. But when you come through, I'm glad you stay. You warm me up and that's absolute. And when I warm up, I can play this tune. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I didn't know where to turn to. Sunrise. Then I saw the trees you shone through. Sunrise. I don't feel alone when I'm with you. Sunrise. Ooh. Sunrise. Yeah. Sunrise. Yeah, I wrote that one at a sunrise. Like I said, I know it's probably gonna be a sunset tonight, but a sunset is just a reverse sunrise, right? Something like that. Yeah. This next one is called Birds in the Sky. I wrote this one for a play I was writing, and it's actually on Spotify or other music streaming services now. If you just look up my name, Elijah Jalil. Also, shout out to the sponsors. I know Shanti did it already, but if you're not looking at this board right here, take a look at it. Mama, The Trail, Rocket Rudy's, Missoula, and then today's sponsors, we got the Kombucha place, and then Morgan Roth Music. So just pay attention, pay attention. Thank y'all for being here. Birds in the Sky. I don't understand. Don't know if I can, but take my hand. We'll run, jump, and fly like birds in the sky. Yes, you and I. We can do anything. We can be anyone. We can fly anywhere in the sky. We can do anything. We can go anywhere if we follow the birds in the sky. We don't understand. Don't know if we can, but take my hand. We'll run, jump, and fly like birds in the sky. Yes, you and I. We can do anything. We can be anyone. We can fly like the birds in the sky. We can do anything. We can go anywhere if we follow the birds in Yeah, birds in the sky. Man, thank you, thank you, thank you. Live streaming is crazy. It's a crazy thing. But I am very glad that there are solutions out there right now. And this bus thing, who would have thought I'd be playing on a bus? It's kind of hot, but that's because we're just in Montana. We're in Montana. And I'll tell you what, the land inspires me a lot, so that's why you got sunrise. That's why we got birds in the sky. And this next one is called Downpour. It's about rain and other things too. But yeah, here we go. Shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. I need some time alone. I need some space away from everyone. This home don't feel like home. Not till everyone's gone, just like I hoped for. Just like I yearned for. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. You can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. For you. I'm taking a walk, 'cause this talking ain't helping. Feel anxious as hell, but the rain is calling me. The rain is calling me. It's pouring down, my brain is so loud. When they hit the ground, the raindrops are louder. I hear the thunder, I see the lightning passing me by like. It's pouring down, my brain is so loud. When they hit the ground, the raindrops are louder. I hear the thunder, I see the lightning passing me by like. They're crying for me. Crying for me. You can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. You can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. If you can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. You can't shed no tears, let the rain downpour for you. For you. Perfect. Yeah, cool. This next one, and it might be the last one. We'll see. I'll see how fast it goes. But this one is called Much Love. I like to write. I mean, sad songs are fun to write, but we need positivity out in the world also. You know what I mean? Birds in the sky. What Shanti said about me wanting to change the world. I mean, I do, but we have to believe we can first, and so that's what that's about. And I don't know exactly how to do it, but love feels like the most broad answer, but also the one that I gravitate towards the most. And so this one is called Much Love. I believe in something. Oh, I believe there's someone watching over us. I believe that love conquers all. I believe I'm loving every moment with you, enjoying with you. When I'm with you, the time it don't move. It all seems to stop. The world seems to fall away, but I don't care. I'm loving it all. Hey, now I love you. I really do. I really do. I really do. I really do. I believe in something. Oh, I believe there's someone watching over us. I believe that love conquers all. I believe I'm loving every moment with you. Our love is true. No one understands me like you do. You build me up, but not too high. The perfect balance, I'll keep you by my side. I love you, I really do. I really do. I really do. I really do. I know I don't tell you enough, but I need you to know that I love you. I know that our world is messed up, but in my eyes there's no one above you. I've learned so much in this life, in this time, and it's all because of you. I know I don't tell you enough, but I need you to know that I love you. I love you. I really do. 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 Yeah, much love. Much love. That's what that one is. And shoot, that's what I got for y'all today. So thank you for tuning in to Mountain Line live concert. Get ready, because we got somebody else coming up next. Tom Catmull. I don't think I'm introducing him, but he deserves 2 introductions. So let's do this.
That was so good. We have a little PA. We're in an undisclosed location somewhere famous in Missoula downtown, and it was an amazing set to hear outside. It really filled me up. For those of you just joining, I put a link to Elijah's virtual tip jar in our comments. So if you want to show him some extra love today, the link is there. It's available to you. We're gonna restart our bus really quick, so it tends to beep if it's been left on for an hour without getting any attention. So you're gonna hear someone say, "Welcome aboard." And then we're gonna kick it to Tom. So now's a great time to grab a drink, go to the bathroom, and be back in 2 minutes. And we'll be back with Tom Catmull. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. One of the beautiful things about holding a concert on a bus when you've never done it before is things like restarting the bus in the middle. So there might be a beep or two, but I think it's happy and satisfied. So we're gonna kick it to Tom Catmull. It's someone that you've known and heard and loved for a long time around the Missoula scene for right now. We're excited to bring him on board. He's a word enthusiast with a passion for storytelling. So let's give it up for Tom. Woo!
Welcome aboard, I believe. It's the greatest introduction ever. Second greatest, next to the one that Johnny just did. This is fantastic. Here's one called Pretty Good Heart. It's about to transition from one thing to another. It goes like this. Taste of the apple, soured by the wine, spilling out of the cup. The smell of the two still makes me squint. A tempt of the hands to pull your body to me falls all apart. The truces are made and kept for the sake of the rent. What I said ain't what I meant. Yeah, what I said ain't what I meant. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good. The keeper of flames pulls the all-nighter all night, and so he was overdue for the R&R. We shuffled slowly in the dark and the cold of the winter snow. One staying put and one loading the car. Wish me luck and travel far. Wish me luck and travel far. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. Great Midwest, understated, underrated, and proud to be. The people there don't ask you to go. They murdered a saint there and they gave my mother her degree. And I have been there and now I know. 'Cause I have been there and now I know. 'Cause I have been there and now I know. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good heart. All I wanted was a pretty good. All right. Mighty crowd outside. Hopefully there's a few of you out there watching this thing. This is pretty fun. I'm inside a city bus. This is really weird, but I like it. Elijah Jalil just played and killed it. He sounded fantastic. That's the first time I've ever seen him live. I've seen him online, but that is the voice of Angel right there. That is some amazing work, and I really enjoyed that quite a bit. Let's see here. I put my finger picks on, which means I got to talk a little bit. Everything's kind of pokey with me. It's the way it goes. If you've been to any of my streams before, you know I'm a little pokey. let's see here. What can I tell you about this song? I'll tell you that this song's a little bit about songwriting itself for me. It's a little bit about coffee, two things that I really enjoy. And it is also, it's got a reference to a piece of paper that used to sit up at the Union Club on the stage that only the musicians could see, because it's back on the stage right, I guess it would be. And it said, musicians will start promptly at 9:30 and will end promptly at 1:30. And sure enough, you had to start right at 9:30, which is good. Promptness, nothing wrong with that. And at 1:30, the lights came up, whether you were playing a song or not. It's intense. It's really good. Kept everybody in a regimen. It was really good. And that little note gets a little love in this song. This is called "Don't Let Her Get Down." I left my jacket on a bar stool. Curse the darkness when the wind blew. Curse the smoke and the doorman's name that mostly I forgot. At 9:30 I'm a 4 count. At 1:30 I'm a light switch. But it's mostly in between, it seems that I am. Don't let her get down. Don't let her get down. Don't let the sand to your foolhardy get around. Don't let her get down. Don't let her get down. 'Cause you ain't fooling anybody in this town. You're liking it, you're painting an artsy turtleneck and Satan. A little habit that you just can't do without. But this morning breaks you cold black. With a touch of white you pull the bike back. And with a little cane to help you walk on by your sturdy little doubts. Don't let her get down. Don't let her get down. Don't let the sand to your foolhardy get around. Don't let her get down. Don't let her get down. 'Cause you ain't fooling anybody in this town. There was a tale about an oil man begging for change with just a Coke can. Questions everywhere, but no coin fitting in. He spent his tender in his youth now, and dresses it all up as truth. If a right hand turn will make you hold, you're still left with turns to make you think. Don't let her get down. Don't let her get down. But don't let the sand to your foolhardy get around. Don't let her get down. Don't let her get down. 'Cause you ain't fooling anybody in this town. Nah, you ain't fooling anybody in this town. Nah, you ain't fooling anybody in this town. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. All right. Well, I can't see any of you out there. Sometimes I can look at my phone on these streams and I can see a little bit of what somebody's saying, but I can't see anything at all. So there's going to be no interaction. It's just one way, just me yapping about nothing in particular while I put my finger picks in my pocket and try not to drop them. Success. That's right. I'm going to grab my flat pick, which is in my little pick pocket, and it's right there. This is a smooth show we got going on here. Let me tune real quick. This next tune is a little bit darker, but I like it. And a Facebook friend of mine told me he heard it on the radio today, which made me happy because I recorded it. I was able to record it with Travis Yost, and I was quite proud of how it came out. John Sparman's on there as well, playing some cello and some upright bass. And it's got some crazy stuff on it. But anyway, when I don't have all that fancy stuff, it sounds like this. This is a little bit about the sometimes codependent relationship between songwriter and song. It's called Be Mine. I didn't mean nothing by it, darling, when the door locked and my little finger walked hand in hand. And that was just the sound of a word or a sticker, my thumb against some wood or something. I got nothing planned. And when the room is quiet, it's either one of two religions, joyful noise or wide open space. The letter pulls you short from a crowded room with your pocketbook and your heart and your mind out of place. Be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine. Started out as innocent as hearing lovers kiss in darkened taverns while minding your home. But when your ears fill twice with chance encounters, a charming third, you'll someday find it stained to your bones. It is particular bad company, and it sparks the flame of jealousy in those you hold close. And it has no fear of poverty, the bottle or solace. You are what it needs most. Be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine. Thanks, appreciate that. The person running the sound for this, his name is Jeff. And Jeff has put a lot of equipment and I'm sure time and energy into this project, and I believe was critical to its existence. I just met Jeff, and I'm embarrassed to say that I don't know Jeff's last name. But if somebody puts it in the comment section, oh, here we go. McLean, Jeff McLean. That just what's that?
With Arrowroot Productions.
Arrowroot Productions. That just reminded me that he did tell me his last name, and I forgot. Dang it. Jeff McLean with Arrowroot Productions creates everything that you see. But you don't see him. He's ghost-like, as many sound engineers are. All right, let's see here. This tune is, I decided to, I don't know if my kids ever watch these things. Sometimes they do. But I have 2 sons, and I put them in a spaghetti western. And this is called Brother and the Pearl, and it goes like this. Like brothers from grade school, one loved like a damn fool, one stood guard for all of their hearts. His brother stumbled for some blue eyes and long curls, the other watched her from the start. They mind their own business while others stood witness the beauty of blood, tears, and time. But brother was hoping when Pearl cracked him open, love had not struck both of them blind. And I don't belong here, I don't belong here, I don't belong here. One heart was John Henry, unstoppable when he gave all of himself to the girl. One brother stood watching, one brother stood waiting. Both brothers had plans for the pearl. One night after dancing, the shadows were glancing. His brother was walking her home. They kissed in the doorway, but brother could not stay a gentleman. Walked home alone, he says, I don't belong here, I don't belong here, I don't belong here. I'm taking my time. No, I don't belong here, I don't belong here, I don't belong here. I'm taking my time. Well, they all heard the shots fired. Responders would all try to get there as fast as they can. One heart barely beating, the other lay bleeding. His own gun lay warm in his hand. He said, I don't belong here, I don't belong here, I don't belong here. The pearl understands. No, I don't belong here, I don't belong here, I don't belong here. The pearl understands. Yay! Yay! All right, let's see. That was called Brother and the Pearl. This is called Evergreen, which is a kind of a little story about the want, you know, like with a capital W, the want that we all kind of need to have the want to move forward, and it's something I think this is kind of a general, you know, something that you need, something that you want, something that you hope for, and this is based loosely on a couple of friends of mine that had some trouble. They're a married couple, and they had a little trouble, and they decided to bolt from this one-horse town called Missoula and move to another town. And they talked a lot about that town and how, you know, that's good. Things are going to be great there. And they got there, and things weren't great, and they ended up splitting, I think, shortly afterwards. But They're two beautiful people, and it's I don't know. It's not a tragedy. It's just is what it is. I guess it's kind of a weird, vague introduction, but that's what you get. This is about the want. This is called Evergreen. Some people stumble on their trouble like a rock in the yard. Some people never roll or tumble, but they still seem to take it hard. She lives a life of passion, follows the patterns of dreams. We've had our share of troubles, but now we're driving to Evergreen. And when I close my eyes, she's already there. Surrounded by whatever she was looking for. Patient soldiers in 1,000-yard stare. We're gonna find what we were looking for. I'm used to working with the city as a hired hand. My buddy Ron was too, until he finally got canned. He drank and fought when he did. He drank himself into mean. And his family wouldn't join him as he was driven to Evergreen. And if I close my eyes, he's already there. Surrounded by whatever he was looking for. A blanketed soldier in 1,000-yard stare. He's gonna find what he was looking for. Let go! I think it's gonna rain outside. It's getting kind of windy. Rained a little bit earlier. That would be exciting. The only thing better than playing in a city bus is playing in a city bus when it's raining outside. Those are. Here's a little ditty in which I get to whistle. It goes like this. Just call that a ditty. Taking note. Superman and his spider friend were hanging out on the town's north end when along came a stone left hook from a murderous ugly crook. Superman to his buddy said, I'm gonna even things out right, but a crook and a sucker punch put an end to his super fight. It's gonna hurt more than it used to. It's gonna hurt more than it used to. I used to drink like a sailor then, Sunday morning be on the mend, crank it up on a Wednesday night and burn 2 ends of the candlelight, clock it in on a Thursday and start it all over again. Now I hurt for a week or so when I bump into certain friends. It's gonna hurt more than it used to. It's gonna hurt more than it used to. I got a friend who's a single man, and it is all a part of the master plan. And when we sit down to talk a while, we are 2 ends of a great big smile. I've met a dozen of his girlfriends. He said the last one is up and gone, shrugging shoulders and silly grins. He don't know what went wrong. Like it used to, it doesn't hurt anymore. Like it used to. Little yodel there. There it was. All right, I wrote a little list. I got organized. So I've got a list of songs that I'm doing. I don't have to look down at my master list, which is what I often do, and just decide what the heck I'm going to do. I've got a plan. I'm excited about that. This tune, let's see here. This tune is either a flat-out love song or a complete lie. One of the two. It's called The Path. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. I'm never gonna cause you trouble. Never gonna cause you trouble. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. Never gonna hurt you, darling, and I'm never gonna cause you trouble. I'm never gonna cause you trouble. And when the voices in your head fall to your ear, you should consider all the fortunes of the heart they're waiting. The scattered beauty of this life will disappear. Luck favors animals who lack the skill for hesitating. I heard about a man who gave up. I heard about a man who gave up. And I heard about your boy got beat down. I heard about your boy got beat down. He never walked the path I walk on. He never walked the path I walk on. He never had a chance, some folks say. He never had a chance, some folks say. The cold gray winds of this town blow people apart. The cold gray winds ain't got the stamina it takes to break me. Our story rose among the clover at the start. I stand between us and the enemy. He'll never take me. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. And I'm never gonna cause you trouble. I'm never gonna cause you trouble. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. I'm never gonna hurt you, darling. I'm never gonna cause you trouble. I'm never gonna cause you trouble. Okay. So there's that. There you go. This is fun. Let's see what I got here. Gonna keep on moving forward in my list. I have no concept of time. That's what happens when you start playing. So I've been told that I'm going to get a little bit of a warning. And they're not just going to get in the bus and start driving off, which is what I'm hoping they don't do. I'd lose my balance. Probably break a hip. Sorry. Tuning right into the microphone. Sorry about that, Jeff. Just gotta get tuned quietly here. Gotta make sure I'm in tune or the whole song is gonna sound horrible. Okay, I'm there. This whole thing doesn't take place without a bunch of people giving it the thumbs up and a bunch of people donating time and money and support, and the Missoula County Health Department sound like they did quite a bit to get this rolling. Shanti Johnson is the woman who you saw earlier before Elijah's performance and between our performances, and this is her brainchild, I believe. What else? We've got two sponsors tonight. One is Nourishing Cultures Kombucha. They're fantastic. They're the ones who've hired myself and Elijah, as well as Morgan Roth Music Center, kind of a great music store in town. And I bought some wonderful, fun instruments there. And I plan to again, and as you should plan to again, because they have some really fun toys over there. Okay, all right. This one is a song a little bit about. I lived at the end of a road. We were like the second to the last house at the end of the road, and then there was a dead end, meaning that there was just woods beyond a sign that was like a dead end sign. It was just like two pieces of wood, and then two pieces of wood, like 2x4s going across them that were painted black and white. And anything beyond that was referred to as the dead end. And that was kind of a magical place that I grew up, going out there and pretending all kinds of things in the dead end. And I'm just going to shout this out for David Garrity, who's a friend of mine who grew up in that same neighborhood, and requested this one last week on my stream that I do from home. So I'm doing it for you, Dave. This is called Dead End. You could be a radio flyer, a red wagon doing all that you want. desire until you are standing in the door of your home. And I could meet you there in the front yard. I could meet you there just like it was now. Ultraman is crossing his forearms in a cave his brother made from a towel. On the street where people get taller, there's a sign they used to call the dead end. And if you were younger, if you were smaller, you would walk around at killing time with a friend. And there was money growing on bushes. There were streets of dirt you paved with a broom. A sweeter lie is sweeter when spoken, buying time that you are coming home soon. Someone who liked it maybe also could be walking around. Or maybe it's just you and the ghost in your head out knocking them down. In 87 I drove north and, as predicted, came right back to town. And I can't tell you how long it has been, or how many miles there are between then and now. But I can't tell you there are beginnings out past the sign where the road comes to an end. And I can't tell you uncertain longing follows uncertain language when it's written all down. Someone who liked it maybe also could be walking around. Or maybe it's just you and the ghost in your head knocking them down. Thank you, thank you. We're doing all right on time? We're doing okay? Ready? Okay. Excellent. Just making sure. It's kind of interesting. They're piping this music. So just to give you guys an idea of what's happening that you can't see, I'm staring down two gigantic cameras. I'm staring down a phone on a big old, like, military grade stand. It's kind of slightly intimidating. I think it's going to come at me. It's a robot that's going to come at me at any moment if I play out of tune, so that's why I'm tuning. And they are piping this music outside as well. We're, I don't know if it's still a secret, but we're at Karis Park, because it's not a secret anymore. We're at Karis Park, and it's being piped into the park itself. So I can hear like a little echo of what I'm singing, and it's kind of fun. It's like a little reverb, a little reverberation. Okay, what was I going to do? Thank God for the list. Here we go. Oh, I need another different harmonica for this. 1 second. I have one right here. See how I set that up? Amazing. Put them right next to me. Pro. Total pro. Here's a song that I wrote a long time ago, and kind of revived it for the streams. I've been reviving a lot of old tunes, and this one's kind of clinging to me. I can't seem to shake it anymore. So this is called The Fall, kind of a country song. God, I just played it at the beginning of a song that sounds just like that, so I need to remind myself of what the song sounds like. I'm going to give it this intro. All right. I can't do it. I can't remember it. I can't remember the first line. All right, forget it. I'm moving on. Here we go. Changing harp. If it comes back to me, I'm going back to that one. All right? That's No Idle Threat. It's called Rome. You know, it always seems to me, no matter when or where you go, you hear the noisy downtown streets of a city with this town in tow. Don't ask me about a thing that I don't know, and don't tell me about the world, 'cause I won't go out to Seattle or to north of Mexico. Might as well be Rome. They say that anything you do or don't do well turns out to be a can or cannot sell. Missoula County never promised it would whisper where to go. Between the smoke and rumbling sounds of wheels rolling for the great divide, you hear the engines in this town. You hear them pausing for a place to hide. I'm telling you, if nothing is all I got, a pheasant to the wind in this empty pot. Tell the lessons of the world have been forgotten or misplaced. You know, I sit and think of it all the time. After 10 or 20 years of the easy rhymes, all the words and all the melody, all forgotten or erased. Oh, home. Don't ask me about a thing that I don't know, and don't tell me about the world, 'cause I won't go out to Seattle or to north of Mexico. Might as well be Rome. Might as well be Rome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Make sure I'm in tune. I'm going to do another one. That's like one of those things that you say, you know, that's not even necessary to say, really. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to sing another song. How about that? Surprise, surprise. This is called November Start. Somebody said she had a runaround heart, purple hue with all the red in the middle, steady rhythm from a cold November start. Somebody said she had a runaround heart. So he could say goodbye. There was no other word that he could use instead. All the other ones had passed him right on by. He met her in the street so he could say goodbye. went to work and felt the heartbeat in her chest. Beat even faster but familiar just the same. On the bus she sits down with all the rest. She went to work and felt the heartbeat in her chest. Thanks a lot, appreciate that. Okay, I'm getting the 10-minute hook. Not sure what that means. It means I can get in 2 tunes, I think. 2 tunes. Let me throw this one out there. This is a finger-picking tune. This is this song was originally, when I started writing it, I was spending Monday nights in my garage recording part of an album with my old band, the Clerics, and I would go in every Monday night, and it was really fun. And I got into the habit of it, and it made me write some songs in that garage. One was called Hole in Her Head. This one here is called Sail On Gone, actually. And it was just really fun. Sometimes I'd go in there and I didn't have anything to work on, you know, like you're doing a recording project and you don't have any layers or any ideas, you're out of this and that. So I just plug in and put the headphones on and start playing, and I got some songs out of it. It's kind of crazy, you know, you think about playing acoustic guitar and it's like, why would you have to plug in and play through all this equipment to write a song? I don't know. Not really sure why, but it was working for me. I should try it again. So this tune was originally going to be kind of a Born to Run, kind of a you and me against the world kind of thing, and took a different turn. It goes like this. Well, Carlos cut like a silver knife, charming the pants off the boys at night. Sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. And she told Sean, another hippie son, that we got love and weed and legs to run. And sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. It wasn't exactly what he had in mind, but her charm and form had struck him dumb and blind. Sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. Like the darkness overcomes the day, well, deals are struck and signed and sealed away. And sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. Say goodbye to your reservation, say goodbye 'cause she's a pretty girl, and kiss the one who stands beside you. Curse the whole damn blessed world. There's nothing but lines on the road ahead, kind and cruel words said and then unsaid. And sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. Wedding vows and a diamond ring, 1,000 miles and you can hear them singing. Sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. But cancer took her in a quiet year, like rust to rise into a blue frontier. Sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. sometimes hearts move in a funny way. They beat to stop and leave a world to wait and sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. And I got nothing but my time to kill and a little boy with curlers iron will and sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. Say goodbye to your preservation, but not goodbye, 'cause she's a pretty girl. And kiss the one who stands beside you, curse the whole damn blessed world. There's nothing but lines on the road ahead, kind and cruel words said, then unsaid, and sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. There's nothing but lines on the road ahead, kind and cruel words said, and then unsaid, and sail on gone, sail on gone, sail on. Curler was cut like a silver knife, tearing the pants off the boys at night. Okay. Thank you! Alright, I got one more. I'm going to sneak in one more. This one is a kind of a timely one, I guess. You know, you think about all the time you're going to have when the quarantine hits, you know, and everything. You're like, here I am. I got a musician. I'm in my house. I'm going to come out with a pile of songs, and the pile is one song high. But it's worth it. I like it. It goes like this. This is called Narrow. I could be the holdout, and you the one exception to the rule. But I'd probably try to dole out everything that I think you think might be cool. And I don't even know you half as well as my heart is begging to. But I am going to narrow the distance. She stepped up to the trailways. She had put the thing she owned inside a bag, stretched out on an empty seat next to her, with a pillow and a rolled up sleeping bag. And with 100 miles of yellow line, the driver grabbed his radio and said, we are going to narrow the distance. We are going to narrow the distance. Everybody's got a shaky hand. All the news and all the noise inside the head says the friends that used to hold you up could be carrying the killer around instead. And the governor's a good man. I mean no disrespect to him. That said, we had better narrow the distance. We had better narrow. Thank you, Mountain Lion. Thank you, Shawnee Johnson. Thank you, Elijah Jalil, who was fantastic. I think I'm going to step out. I think that's what's happening right now. I'm fading away. Fading away. I'm getting smaller. I'm getting smaller.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in for our first concert. We've been so excited for this, and to have it finally have been kicked off with Elijah and Tom, two amazing musicians. We couldn't have asked for a better evening. Make sure to tune in next week. We're going to be here on Facebook Live Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Go to our website. It's in our comment link to see who's up next week, to sign up for our e-newsletter. And hey, I really need to give a huge shout out to someone who without this would not be possible, and it is Jeff McLean with Arrowroot Productions. He deserves so much of your love and praise and attention. I talked to him back in March when everything started shutting down. I said, hey Jeff, do you want to do something crazy with me? And he said, I do. I think it's awesome. And he's made all this happen, and all of the different cameras that you're seeing now and the great sounds. So give Jeff some love. Make sure to tune in next week. Huge thank you to our sponsors. Again, without them, this would not be possible. Nourishing Cultures, Morgan Roth for this week. The Trail, Rock and Rudy's, Mama, and Destination Missoula. We love you. We're grateful to you. Thank you so much. See you next week, everybody.